What's up, everybody? Happy Monday to you. My name's Alex. Welcome to Kick and Push. We'll be getting started in a second here. Grab your weights. We got legs and core. You won't need any weight. It's not required, but it's definitely encouraged as always. All right. So the one thing you will need is an elevated surface. So something about the height of a shoebox or so. It can even be about a foot off the ground. That'll work too. Just make sure it is stable. We're going to be doing that Copenhagen Plank and an elevated, heel elevated single-legged squat. All right, so grab your elevated surface, your weights if you're going to be using them, and we'll get started shortly. You got about 1 minute before we get going. Watch was acting up last week and I wasn't able to track all of my workouts the way I wanted to, but I think we'll be back in business today, maybe. All right, we'll see. My watch don't always work right. Okay, Google, turn on the main light. Give me 1 second. I want to check Facebook to make sure that the broadcast is coming through. We got a notification that says it's been paused. I resumed it, but I just want to make sure. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. All right, let's get it going. So, again, welcome to class, guys. My name is Alex, HFS at the McLean location. So I'll be teaching you all today for kick and push, just legs and core. All right, so we're gonna have 3 moves along with 2 intervals. All right, each interval, we're focusing on just those 3 moves, 2 leg exercises, 1 core exercise. Our first 3 is we have that Copenhagen hold. You'll need your elevated surface for this one, or you can do it on the flat. But if you're a little more advanced, you can go to the elevated surface. All right, and next we have an elevated squat, an elevated single-legged squat, and then we have a hollow hold with a leg lift. All right, so let's go ahead and get warmed up. I'll be demonstrating everything for you and offer some modifications should you need it. So just go ahead, come on out, walk out, that leg up, and add in the rotation. We got 3. Make sure you're going coming up and down. This is our 3rd one. Make sure you squeeze the glute of the back leg to really stretch out the upper quad, lower abs there as well. Come back out to that high plank. I'm going to add in the pushbacks. Going for 10 rounds here, 10 reps. Push the butt back to the heels. Get the cracks out your knees. Start warming up the thighs. 1 more. And walk the hands back. Right into the monkey squat here, fold over, squat down, push back. Got 5 reps here too. we're gonna hit a back lunge. Alternating. Really push that knee forward. Get some ankle flexion going too in the ankle. So get your knee going as far forward as you can. All right. Last one, they're gonna come up to butt kicks. All right, let's bring it up to butt kicks. Come on, get up, get up. A little quicker. And we got high knees. Start off a little slow. You can step into a high knee as well, marching in place. And pick it up, a little quicker. Jumping jacks. Little quicker jumping jacks. And go ahead and recover. Keep marching in place. I'll demo our moves. Okay. All right, camera's good. All right, so first 3 moves. Number 1, Copenhagen Plank, Copenhagen hold. Whichever floats your boat. All right, so you're going to get your elevated surface. All right, I'm on my right arm. My left leg is on the box. All right, you're going to elevate your body, bring your right leg up with your body. All right, modification, you still use the elevated surface, you bring your right knee down to the floor, and you try to pull your body up with your left leg, and then you'll bring your right leg down. Additionally, you can come all the way down to the ground, keep the left leg on the floor, bring the right knee down and elevate that way. Or you can just bring the left leg down on the floor, still elevate the right foot or the right leg, all right? Then we get all the stress on the left leg. So you're gonna alternate sides each time you go, all right? So you're gonna do all on the left side, then go all on the right side, then go to the next move, which is the elevated step down. So you're going to get your elevated surface. You can do this flat on the ground too. Okay, so you're gonna elevate your heel. I got my little box top here. It's my elevated surface. You're going to squat as low as you can go. 5 reps each side. Or you can just drop your feet flat on the ground as well. All right, you can do that on a stair or a step if you like to. Just be mindful of your elevation. And then we have a hollow hold. 10-second hollow hold with 10 leg lifts. All right, so I know we know how to do that. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. Starting off, we've got a 10 to 15 second Copenhagen Plank in 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Lift and hold. Whew. 10 seconds has passed. And there's 15. Remember, go to the other side too. Push your hips toward the ceiling. Stack your elbow beneath your shoulder. Don't let those hips drop. And there's 15 seconds. Whew. Should feel that on the inner thigh. Go ahead and get your surface, elevated surface. And let's get to squatting. So of course you can use weight here if you would like. Don't have to, but it's encouraged. So we've got 5 squats each. You're gonna go down as low as you can go and get back up. 2, If you find out, 3, that the weight's too heavy, feel free to drop it. Easy way to scale it. The heel with the elevation is supposed to help you get a little deeper into your squat. Five each leg. And there's 5 each leg. Whew. If you have a lot of range of motion in your ankle, feel free to take that to the floor. You don't have to worry about elevating the heel. All right. So now we've got our 10-second hollow hold along with 10 leg lifts. Here we go. Keep that lower back flat against the floor. You can extend the arms if you want, otherwise keep them down on the floor by your sides. 10 leg lifts. 1, 2, keep your head elevated, shoulders off the ground, or as high as you can get them. 6, 7, 8, 10. Back to the top we go. So we're at 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Remember, 15 to try to hold it for 10 to 15 seconds. Use those modifications if you need to. And there's 15 seconds right there. Whew. We're gonna keep doing this move, extending the time. We're gonna add in some movement here as well in the future. Remember, push your hips up, keep the core tight, stack the shoulder right on top of the elbow. And there's 15. Whew, we're really working the inner thigh. All right, let's keep it moving. Should be able to get through this about 3 times or so. 1, 2, and if you want to go to 10 reps, go to 10 reps. 3, 4, 5. Whew. Try to keep your opposite leg that you're not working on elevated. Whew. And of course, bring it down for balance if you need to. Push the butt back. Push the hips back, almost like you're sitting down to squat. All right, or for single leg, push the butt back. The weight's kind of to help counterbalance you, but also to challenge you pushing out of the bottom of that squat. 10-second hollow hold. Keep the chin tucked and the head elevated. And leg lifts. Try not to go past, try not to lift your legs too high. You don't want your feet to go past your hips. Keep the tension on the lower legs or on the lower abs. Sorry, keep the tension on the lower abs. And back to the top. Whew, should be able to get through this one more time. We've got 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Come on, y'all, let's go. Remember, keep pushing the hips up. Squeeze the legs together. 10 seconds has passed. There's 15. Whew. Make sure you do both sides, both sides. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your thighs together to really activate your inner groin. 10 seconds has passed. There's 15. Whew. All right, let's keep it going. We got 1 minute to go. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, y'all. Keep going. Keep going. All right, let's do it. 5 reps each side. Use that elevated surface if you need to help give you some extra depth. 3. Keep tension in that quad. All right. Whew. Squeeze those glutes nice and tight. The first couple of sets are always the hardest. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Whew. All right, we got a minute break right here. All right, next 3 moves. Number 1, we've got a side bridge. Coming down to the floor, all right? Bending both knees at 90 degrees, stacking the elbow underneath the shoulder, pushing the hips off the floor and forward, and then separating the legs. Now we're going the opposite way of that Copenhagen Plank. All right, so lift, open up, back down. 10 reps each side. Then we got reverse hyperextensions. Flip over onto your belly, bend the legs, push the heels to the sky, elevate the thighs off of the floor. You'll feel that in your glutes. Third move, we've got hip thrust, twist and reach. I'll show those to you when we get there. All right, so let's get the side bridge going. 10 reps each leg, lift and lift all the way back down. All right, so up and forward, lift the leg, back down. 3, we've got 10 each side. 4, 5, lift those hips up and push them forward. 7, 8, just feel this in your glute, in your hip. 10, switch it up, gotta get both sides, work it evenly. Bend those knees 90 degrees, lift the hips up, push them forward, bring that top leg toward the ceiling. 2, good, keep it up. 3, 4, 5, flex your ankles. 6, bringing your toes toward your shins. And there's 10, all right. Next, we've got reverse hyperextensions. Belly down, you can keep your legs straight if you want, but this will work your glutes more with your legs bent, pushing the heels to the sky. All right, so we've got 12, 3, squeeze, lower the legs back down to the floor, nice and easy. Squeeze, squeeze, hold them up, lower them down, nice and easy. There's 11, 12, all right. Flipping right on over, hip thrust, twist and reach, all right? So you're coming on your back, it's in the name. Hip thrust, twist, and reach, all right? Stay on that same side, twisting to the left. Hips are up, twist onto your shoulders, to your left, onto your left arm, back down. We've got 10 on each side. 4, stay on one side at a time. 5, 6, as you bring your shoulder back down to the earth, bring it down, down, nice and slow. 10, other side, hips up, twist over to your right arm and reach. Keep going. Stay on that same side. Remember, let your shoulder come down to the ground, nice and slow. Keep those hips elevated. Whew. All right, back to the top, side bridge. 4 minutes to go. 1, Remember, make sure your hip is being pressed up and forward. Let's lower your body back down nice and slow. You're squeezing your glutes, all right? Squeeze your glutes. The side against the floor is where you should feel it the most. Keep going, guys, keep going. You got it. Feel free to up any number that you like. Feel free to reduce any number that you'd like. Onto the belly, hyperextensions. Going to 15. 1, 2. Remember, stick it at the top, bring it back down to the earth nice and easy. That way, so you can feel it as much as possible. And there's 15. Ooh. All right. Flip it over. Hip thrust, twist and reach. One side at a time. Lower your body, untwist your body slowly. Hips up, twist and reach. Stay on that same side. Untwist, nice and slow. 10 on each. Keep those hips elevated. Bring that shoulder back down to the ground. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. Keep it up. All right. All in the oblique right there. All right, here we go. We got 1 minute and 35 seconds to go. Keep it up, guys. Third time around. And if you want to make this even more challenging, don't touch the ground. Just go just enough so that your hips are hovering above the ground, but don't actually touch. Squeeze your glutes. Ooh boy, that should burn. You can always throw in a hand weight, pop it right on your hip, and hold it there for additional resistance. Remember, you don't have to bring your hips all the way down. You can go just enough to hover above the ground. Oh, man. All right, reverse hypers, here we go. We've got 40 seconds to go. Going to 15. Take your time. It's quality reps. Make sure you feel it where you're supposed to feel it, and that is in your glutes and in your lower back. Right here. We're almost done, y'all. Whew. All right. Keep going through the buzzer, through the timer. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Whew. Let's go ahead, come up to your feet, or you can stay on the ground, whichever you feel comfortable with. Good workout, good workout. Hope you guys had enough weight. Gotcha. And I caught you guys. Your life is in good hands. All right. Back down to the floor we go. I guess the camera had other plans and took it literally as opposed to figuratively. But we done anyway, so you ain't messing nothing up. All right. Yeah, we on the floor for the third time. Whew. All right, y'all. come down to the floor. Bring the right leg up and across, stretch out the glute. My apologies for the camera. I guess I don't know why gravity decided to work a little bit harder at the end of our workout, but I'm glad it chose at the end and not in the middle. So relax, switch it up. Feel free to go back, add some more reps in, increase the time. We only have 30 minutes here, so not the longest amount of time. All right, so feel free, do more reps. That's always encouraged. Relax. Bring the feet in. Go into a butterfly stretch. So bring the bottoms of the feet together. Grab your toes and pull your feet towards your body. Feel free, let me know whatever feedback you have. I'd like to hear it. If you want to see like a change in the format, the scheme, maybe you want fewer workouts or fewer exercises. Maybe you just want to work on 3 exercises for the whole 30 minutes. That's fine by me. Like I said, 30 minutes isn't a lot of time, so that's why I try to simplify things. Let me know if you want to see anything additional. And relax. Grab the right foot with the right hand. Loop it on back around to your butt. Stretching out the quad. Let me know what moves you like, what moves you don't like. Core and leg movements. Would love to know what you guys think. Hope you all had a great weekend. We have another awesome weekend coming up with the holiday and all. Relax and switch sides. So I hope you all do as much working out as possible ahead of the weekend. Just free information, but you can absolutely work out on the weekend too, even when there's a holiday. And relax. Bring both feet out front and reach for your toes. Push your chest to your legs. Oh, we actually had time for more. Ah, shoot. Okay. So yes, absolutely, you guys got to go back and do more reps, do more sets. So relax. We do, like I said, we're ending just a tad bit early today, but that's okay. That's okay. We still got our workout in. All right. So feel free to go back. Feel free to even do your own thing. All right. Just as long as you get enough work in to the point where you feel like you've worked out, and yeah, you'll be good to go. All right. So we're done a couple minutes early here today, guys. So I'll extend a little bit more next week for sure. And I'll probably simplify it down even a little bit more just so we can focus on fewer moves since we don't have much time, all right? So getting better every week. All right, work with me. And I thank you guys for training with me today. I'll catch y'all next week. Holla.